Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, last episode we kind of got our asses kicked by the Capra Demon. But that's okay, because we ended up winning in the end by firebombing his big dumb face repeatedly, and then just calling it good enough. So, now we're going into the depths, which... some people really hate the depths. I'm a little bit more ambivalent about it, mainly because, I don't know, the basilisks, which are kind of scary. Oh god, what is even going on? Okay, so they died, but... Nope, he ain't dead. He just looked like he was dead. I didn't take any damage, so I was like, maybe I, like, accidentally hit both of them? But it's hard to say. Anyway.
Aren't they undead?
Shell is sitting next to me. Shell is making snarky comments. Shell can make her own goddamn game. Killing undead, you can't kill what's already been killed. Freaking South Park references, left and right. I don't know. That was always kind of a hilarious thing, is like, you cannot kill that which has no life. And I have to say, I've only ever watched like 2 episodes of South Park, and that line stuck with me. Largely because I was playing World of Warcraft at the time, and I was like, my life, my life. But you know what? My life. I'm running around as a raisin man, a sparkly little armored raisin man, killing undeads and stuff. So, doggy, come on, doggy. That didn't work. There we go. Well, I clipped him. I was hoping I'd, like, insta-gib him, but a little bit short on that one. Okay, so now we've got... No more doggy? Oh, other doggy down there. Can I hit the other doggy with fire? My hope is yes. There we go, and it's dead. Well, that made it easier. Oh, there's another one. Doggy with fire. Yeah. Oh, it ain't dead. Has like 1 health left. And now we've pissed off the butcher. Things have gone poorly. Ow. Okay. Things are still going poorly here. At least this guy is like super slow. But at the same time, not so great. I'm hoping I can like scoot around his butt and wail on him from there. But that didn't seem to work out. Okay. Oh. God, the butcher's freaky looking. I don't even know what he... Oh, is that like a... It's like a pot or a paper bag. And I'm not entirely, clear on which. Ooh, I wish backstabbing was a little bit easier in this game. And I think they said that they were going to make backstabbing easier in Dark Souls 2. And maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I haven't played it, so I can't really say. And I've largely been... Well, I've almost completely avoided spoilers for the game. So, I know that, Estus flasks take longer to... chug, and dodge rolling is even less effective. Which kind of sucks, because I've never been very good at dodge rolling anyway. So, we got this secret passage, and I'm gonna come back to it. Because going down there, right now, will be bad. I'm trying to wiggle my camera, like in a first-person shooter, like Gmod or whatever. Or Minecraft, or, Tower of Guns. Which, you know, some people have complained about getting sick because of it, so, you know, I apologize if I do it. Just kind of like slight machinima habits. Even though I never really did much for machinima, it's still one of those things that you pick up after watching enough of them. It's like, oh, yep, I'm gonna wiggle my camera around. Anyway, so that was weird. Now left, right, this way. Okay, there's this guy up here.
You, yes, you, here, over here, please. You must help me.
Best way of freeing people ever. Dodge rolling into their face. Or thighs.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. For the great sport. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Okay, that's it for him. Ah. Yeah. Let's see. Didn't even remember what I was talking about. It was definitely something fairly energetic before I started, like, yelling out sound effects and fighting creepy-ass butchers. Speaking of... I think there's, like, another one hiding in the rafters up above, right? I think. Maybe he's already popped down and he's, like, directly behind me. That is actually highly likely! There we go! Surprise! I was just like... Usually I can spot him in the rafters, but I forgot where the rafters were. Oh, this is gonna end bad. Nope, did not. I'm actually kind of flabbergasted he didn't, like, whack me down there. Man, he takes off all of my endurance. But at least we're not using the Zweihander anymore, so we don't have to worry about it as much. Wait. Ooh, that looks like it would have hurt. Well, let's hurt him, and manage to fight him without... Hey, yes, we got the sack. There we go. I am so beautiful. I don't even know how to sing. But that's okay, because I'm wearing a sack on my head. See? Prime time singing talent there. Okay, so we've got this, and... Yeah! I remember getting hit by that the first time I ever went through, and it's like, well, that's frustrating. But this is part of the reason why I carry so freaking many fire bombs on me. Because they're, like, the only way to deal with slimes without having, like, pyromancies up the wazoo, or something like that. So, I'm actually going to... Oh! Pull my shield back out, because this guy can set me on fire. There we go. Now, I've been carrying around extra... Well... Since the night starts with some extra faith, I've been carrying around some extra healing miracles, so I wouldn't have to deal with using my Estus all the time, especially when I'm in safer spots. I may have been wasting it there as far as, like, healing potential goes, but at the same time, it's like, it's better than getting screwed up by stuff. I need to buy a bow, come to think of it. Because a bow would make things, like, 10 times easier. I think... Oh, okay. They drop down and not on my head. That's exactly what I wanted. Is he dead? He's dead. Good. Unfortunately, I can only, like, target certain ones of these, except for they fall down for me. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure about the effectiveness of throwing firebombs into a watery area, but it worked, so I'm not going to question it too much. It's just, you know, I guess... No, it's probably a black powder firebomb, if anything, not a, like, oil-based thing. Just because I think black powder is safer to carry around. Maybe. You don't have to worry about leakages as much, for sure. Man, my frame rate gets very unhappy with me when I chuck one of these things. I guess it's not that unhappy. Just semi-unhappy. Oh, there we go! You know, who needs pyromancies? I've got alchemical wizardry. Anyway, this is the reason why I always carry around... get the master key. First time I ever came through, I could never figure out how to access this, this bonfire, which was particularly embarrassing and problematic. Okay, so let's continue, I guess. So, option A? Oh, I actually need to rest at the bonfire, I forgot. I lit it, but you need to rest at it if you want to revive at it. Lessons learned from past mistakes. That is number 1. Okay, so option A, we trek back and get through that secret. Probably gonna be what I'm gonna end up doing, just cause I want to see if I can do a thing. Can you? Oh crap! Well, maybe if I firebomb it from here. There we go. And the question is, nope, the fall does not kill slimes. I was really hoping it would. Ooh, green Titanite shard. Awesome. Too bad I don't use anything the green Titanite shards are for. Now, I think I might actually be able to, like, skirt my way around all the slimes, come to think of it. Yep, there we go. And significantly less effort than, you know, the way through. And I can homeward bone back if I really need to. Yeah. Everything is working out fine for us today. Okay, and got that slime over there. Don't need to worry about that. Some random bloodstain that's not me. Man, whoever must have died there either must have, like, aggroed a bunch of things or really wasn't paying attention. Luckily, the butchers don't respawn. Makes my life, like, not 10 times easier, but makes things easier to deal with. So I forgot you can just pop down here if you don't want to go through this watery area. But who wants to get, surprise attacked by a bunch of dogs? I definitely don't, but, gotta deal with it. Man, I need to, like, pump up my strength just a little bit more, and then I'd be one-shotting the, like, zombie dogs, which would be very nice. I'd like to one-shot some zombie dogs. Not the case. At least that one stood still for me. Man, I look creepy with the sack on. I'm probably going to take it off within the next 5 minutes when I notice my face yet again. I heard something explode. But I'm not entirely sure what exploded. Oh, goodbye, zombie dog. He's probably going to come running after me, though. So it's not one of those where it's not one of those where I want to just, like, sit around waiting for it. There we go. And nobody else seems to have noticed my existence, which is perfect, because I'd like to get down here. Maybe I just broke a box and wasn't paying attention. Anyway. Yeah. So that is the big old Rat King-ish. Not entirely sure if it's called the Rat King or something, but I've never actually legitimately fought it. Fun fact. I've always managed to one-shot it jumping down with like a Black Knight sword or something ridiculous like that. Or, you know, shot it from above. As it stands, not so much the case here, but that's okay. Let's get over here and pick up the, I don't know, arguably quite useful spider shield. I kind of forget what it's useful for, but is life. Well, that didn't work. Whoa, that hurt. Okay, well, you know what? You learn things, and with any luck I can kind of get around him. No! Ow! Holy crap. Well, bad things are happening today. This is apparently why pre-fighting bosses and mini-bosses is a good idea. At least you can kind of back up from him, and makes him kind of easy to deal with. And he knocks me away, too. Oh, hello, goodbye! Surprise! Now where are we? Is that a slime pile? Nope, that's just a pile of goo. With any luck, the boss won't follow me, though. But, Oh! It's these guys! Well... These guys are always fun to fight. Unfortunately, I apparently don't have enough, damage to insta-kill them either, which is going to make this, significantly scarier. Could probably pick up the Zweihander, but I'm not entirely sure if that'd be the best. Okay, it doesn't look like there are any more basilisks to kind of surprise jump us, which is great. But, ugh. So, I think fairly early on, I should be using my, miracles instead of my Estus. Oh well. So, I think fairly early on I was talking about the monster design in this game. And, you know, how it can be, like, either cool or creepy. And this is creepy. The basilisks, they don't even, like, stare at you to petrify you. They just, like, ogle you. It's weird. I don't like it. They skitter weirdly, too. But at least they die without, you know, a fair amount of argument, which is kind of nice. Mainly, let's see if I can kill that guy from afar. Nope. Okay, well, I bet there's somebody else around the corner here. It's going to surprise me. Oh. Nope, but he's there. I'm gonna get out of there before I get petrified. I think the gargoyle axe makes it a little bit easier to fight these guys, because I definitely have some kind of curse resistance, which is great, but also arguably kind of scary. Okay, so we've got... Whoa! He's got a jump attack. I'm just gonna get out of that area. And maybe over here. Because those clouds, A, make my frame rate kind of sad, and B, there we go. Oh, and I died. I stuck around for too long, and that did not work out well for us. But, damn. Oh well. Guess we get to go fight the Rat King again. I'll see you guys when I'm standing above him. And, oh. That's never happened before. I'm cursed. Yeah, I've never had this happen before. Oh, this is frustrating. Good. I've always been pretty lucky at taking them out, but I guess I always had the Uji Katana, which made things a lot easier. Anyway, I will see you guys when I get back to where I am, and I will figure out whether or not I decurse myself somehow, because... Do I have... Oh, okay. I was having trouble making that thing go away. Do I even have a purging stone? So it'd be very nice if I had, like, a spare one lying around. But it doesn't look like that's the case. Alright, so, I guess mission number 1, go get a purging stone, because I don't think I'm going to be able to fight the sunken dragon on half health. I think he'll one-hit me. So, I will see you guys then. So I decursified myself. It was hideously expensive, but worth it, because, you know, it's kind of nice to have all my health back. So did some grinding, gained some more levels. I don't know, that's going to be a pretty consistent thing. But I think at this point I might be grinding a little bit too much. I didn't even know the diseased Rat King breathed. Well, you know what? Why keep him waiting? Let's see if I can hit him from above this time. Looks like possible. Possibly also going to hurt really badly here. Ow. Okay. So, number 1 thing, back away from Rat King. Number 2 thing, back away from Rat King. Number 3 thing, back away from Rat King. Have I made my strategy clear? Because it seems like his range to, like, hit me is terrible. So all I have to do is just kind of back out of his range of movement and then hit him in the face. Now, I've done it in the past where I've managed to, like, jump attack him and insta-kill him, but I don't think that's, it didn't work that time. But that's okay. So, we've got... I mean, really at this point, all we have left, I think, is the basilisks in, like, one other area. And then it's time for us to fight the sunken dragon, which I'm going to do... Well, I'm gonna kill everything else, then I'm gonna get to fighting the sunken dragon on the... Not on the next time. I will be doing it off camera because I am that kind of person. Anyway, so I can hear the basilisks below us, but I have to pay attention to our feet, because I think there's a hole somewhere along here. Maybe. Not entirely sure. This area is always a little scary, but I guess considering the rat is trying to lead us in a direction, maybe we're safe in that regard at least. Let's kill the rat. Now... Oh, surprise rat! At least they don't do much damage and didn't manage to get me to bleed, which is great, because that would be very unfortunate. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get my way through here. Oh, hey, I made it. This is exactly where I wanted to go. So let's pull out our handy-dandy firebombs. Let's see if I can firebomb him from there. Well, no, we got the one behind the door. That works for me, because there's a guy here that we want to kill. Fortunately, the rats have a buddy. And that buddy, you may all remember from the Undead Parish, is the Channeler, or Chanter, or whatever his name is. He's a right old jerk, and I don't like fighting him. Which means we're going to be absolute cowards back over here, and hide amongst the rat corpses. Let's keep Essing, because, quite honestly, this guy probably poses more of a threat to me, in my opinion, than the rats do. God, that's a lot of rat corpses. Any luck I can get to the point where I can... Oh, hello! He's coming right for me. Well, I guess? Firebomb! I think I missed. I think there's a rat somewhere in there. It's very hard to tell. But that's okay, because he is now within firebomb distance. Yeah! Awesome. Means I don't have to tango with him and his bullshit magic. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. And he's a single spawn guy. First time I ever came through here, I didn't know you were supposed to come up here and fight him. So, raise of hands, who knows what I ended up doing? I assume some of you who know, how Dark Souls works. I ran right out there to fight the sunken dragon and immediately got soul arrowed straight to the back. And considering I had no magic resistance, it did not turn out well for me, let me tell you. I died almost instantaneously, holy shit. Speaking of, rats were poisoned. That sucks. See, I think I bought a bunch of the purple moss. There we go. Yeah. Good thing I accumulate crazy amounts of wealth in order to have crazy amounts of items. So, we don't have to worry about that anymore. We don't have to worry about curses as much, or at least being cursed, because I think I have 3 more of those cursing items. It cost me like 24,000 souls. It was expensive. Like crazy. But, you know what? If I don't have to tango with it anymore, that means it's worth it. Okay, so we've got... I'm trying to remember if there's anything else down this passageway that's worth anything. Oh, yeah. There's this. I don't remember there being anything else. I do have to watch out for holes in the ground, because I know there is a hole in the ground somewhere. Just might not be down this path. I might be safe, at least in that regard. I think... Oh, right. What the heck is that rat doing? It's like butt scooting backwards. Well, they're gonna die for it. Or not. Well, they'll die eventually for it. There we go. That's the right word. And that's okay. There we go. And I think I can grab this through the... Yeah, sewer chamber key. Which I think is the key to open up the bonfire. But considering we're not doing that, well, whatever. And... I know your tricks. Oh, rat, you want to bring me to the box. But I am too clever for that. And by clever, I mean... I've gotten hit by that before, and it was embarrassing. And then massive number of rats to slay. Oh, that one's not dead yet. Let's get our endurance back and try again. And a whiff. For whatever reason, the rats are just kind of like scooting along instead of actually going after me, which I'm totally okay with, because it means I have to worry about less things. Okay, so we've got a great axe. I've never actually used it, but I assume it's like the slowest thing ever. So part of me is just like, eh. Let's T-roll a little bit, get our health back, because at this point I want to save my Estus flasks, even though realistically I should have been T-bowing earlier instead of using my Estus. But you know what? Oh well, too late. Whatever. Let's get through here. Let's get out of here. Let's go biff on some basilisks, because this is gonna be a little hard. I have half a mind of pulling out like a. Do I have a quick weapon? So I got the long sword. That wouldn't be bad. Nail breaker. Well, I don't think I have anything good here. Crap. Because I could potentially use the short sword. Mainly, I want to be able to kill the basilisks as fast as possible. And we might not be in a good position for that. Hello. Back away from the curse. And let it go away, because terrible situation to be in. I'd hate to be cursed right off the bat. I still find it kind of ironic that this is actually the first time I've ever actually succumbed to a curse. I've always been very lucky and or snappy about killing all the basilisks, but that's not the case today. Okay, so main goal right now, figure out how to get to the sunken dragon, open up the thing. That's where we died last. And we've got that guy. If I'm quick and sneaky, I can kill him with fire. There we go. Thank you. I might have actually been able to hit him through the bars, but I didn't want to bet my life on it. Because you know what? I've done enough betting with my life, and I like keeping my life for things. Now, I get the feeling there's going to be one of these guys around the corner, but that's way, way better than two of them. Really should invest a little bit more into my weapon, maybe. That would be nice. Hello. I don't know how he dodged, but that's okay. Whew. You really just gotta be... You gotta be quick. Now, I think... There we go. I hit him. Is he coming, though? That's the question. Yep, there he is. He's probably going to do his spew. So I'll just kind of back off and give him space, let him do his thing. And then... wail on him. There we go. Yeah, this is working out a hell of a lot better. So I guess the main goal, be smart about fighting these guys. I'd very much like to get my stuff back, but not get, you know, wailed on from behind. So we got that bear there. It's, you know, half of our souls back. I want to chuck... Oops. I want to chuck this without launching myself off the ledge. Did I kill them both? Yeah! That worked out well. I'm going to need to invest in some more fire bombs. Whoa! Gotta get out of there. I hope my firebomb worked at taking that one out. I get the feeling, though, that that is not the case. It's probably going to be coming scooting up the stairs after me, isn't it? No? It's just directly below me. That sucks. Well, this is always a bit of a pickle. Oh, there's another one. There are two. Now, I could toss a firebomb, but I might have to contend with falling down. Nope. Okay. Well, that worked out well for us. Let's get over here. Now, I think there's one, maybe two more basilisks, and then we're home free. And at that point, I can unlock the door and go fight the sunken dragon without ever having to look at a basilisk ever again. I think you might have to fight... Oh, right, you have to fight them in the Great Hollow. And then apart from that, you never have to look at another basilisk ever again. And that's a very good situation, because I really don't like the looks of them. They're hideous and terrifying. Okay, so we just have this one. And if we die to it, I'm going to be one sad Wanderbot. That didn't work out well for us. Let's get out of there before the curse builds up. And at this point, he is very injured, so I can pretty much just execute him. There we go. And I think that's it for all the basilisks. Man, I feel bad for anybody and everybody that gets hit by them. They're still staring at me. Ugh. Bulbous eyes. Ugh. God, it's freaky looking. Well, I think that's it. And I can make my escape. Now the question is this how I make my escape? Because the one thing I will admit is I get very lost down here. very lost. Hey, something. Evil eye ring. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. The question is, how do I get there? The answer is, I don't know. But that's okay. I'll just keep wandering around until I find it. And I'll keep talking, because why not? I also noticed that I'm still wearing that butcher's hat that I received a while ago, which honestly I find kind of hilarious in a very strange fashion. Okay, so it's not down here. So apart from getting the evil eye ring, there's actually no reason to go down there at all. Eh, could be worse. Okay, so maybe it's over this direction, because I'm just praying I don't find any more basilisks, because I hate them. It's like Indiana Jones and snakes, except for me it's, you know, the thing that petrifies you and turns you into a, you know, lump of rock, and then you have to deal with being half health all the time, and that, you know, just everything about it sucks. Okay, so I think we go through here, and I think we're in the clear, and I think since we're not human, we're not going to get invaded. Because I think a dude usually shows up, if my memory serves. Was that where I would have come out if I had fallen down after the Rat King? Hard to tell. Anyway, let's, how do I... That's how I T-bow. T-bow! I don't even like T-bow. It's just like his signature move is so signature at this point that you can't help... That was stupid. I turned around because I was trying to back up and I was not paying attention. Well, luckily I have extra T-bows to make up for the fact that I got ratted on a little bit there. I think that's it for this area. I don't think there are any rats hiding in the boxes either. So, that's going to be good. And we're going to have 5 charges on the Estus, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to want to go out of my way to fight the Sunken Dragon without the assistance of Knight Solaire. A, because Knight Solaire is like the coolest person ever, and B, because I'm a wimp and lazy. I'm a lazy wimp. Oh, hello. You're not friendly. Eat fire, chump. And then my axe. And then my bow and sword and dwarf projectiles. Anyway, I am killing time. Let's go up this door. And then I'll say goodbye for now, because for a second I thought there was a trap door that was going to drop me down into some other terrible area, and it's like, wait a second, I don't remember that. Nonsense. Okay, so let's go up here. I'm very glad we managed to make it through without dying, because you know what? I predict we're going to die at least once or twice against the Sunken Dragon. It's practically a surefire thing. Oh, all the slimes are still alive. Let's get out of here before they decide that we're lunch. Actually, I think they've already decided. They're kind of bad at mobilizing. Let's be honest here. Not to degrade them too much. Okay, so, you know what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls, and we're going to go take on the Sunken Dragon, which shouldn't take too long. And realistically, I could tack it on to the end of this, but if we die over and over and over again against the Sunken Dragon, then it would be worth it to have a second episode. So, I'll see you guys then. As always, thanks for watching.